It's just, I guess I'm just not afraid of the idea of
Right.
just, like if I got a knot and you can help me get it out and help me.
I knew this thing had a label on the inside. You know when you open the bottle and it has like an inside label
Yeah.
that you gotta peel out?
Yeah.
That's what I just discovered right now about this bottle of lotion.
Brand new bottle.
And the label was inside the cap, so I couldn't see it initially when I took the cap off.
Take the L. Just so you know, Kim, well, I'm sure she told you she's allergic to coconut.
Okay.
That's her big thing. Bro, you talking about a struggle. We had to change soaps, deodorants, shampoo, all that stuff.
Coconuts and everything like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's in like all the way down to my aftershave. I had to get all that done again. I'm still looking for, certain ones. Like I have to use charcoal shaving cream,
Mm-hmm.
and then I have to use, what is it called? It's Nave. It starts with an N. It's a white clear bottle. Basically anything that is considered to be scentless
Okay.
and like that pure one, like that's what happens for us now. It's just okay. Well, do what you gotta do.
Right.
I used to get mad about it at first, but I don't care anymore now. It doesn't bother me. So in school, how many people do you have to massage on a regular? Like in clinicals? I'm pretty sure that's way crazier than the day-to-day because you're trying to get the hours in.
Yes.
Yeah.
At the time, it did seem like a lot. But we had 2 semesters of clinic,
Uh-huh.
and it was one night a week. We had clinic,
Okay.
and it'd be three people max.
Oh, okay, that's not too bad.
No.
I'm thinking like military medicine style. But when we do phlebotomy sticks and stuff like that, where you gotta stick like 30, 40 people basically before lunch, Or like if the naval,
I see what you're saying.
it would be, I would draw blood on anywhere from 60 to 100 people a day.
Yeah.
So that way you were comfortable. And you did. I mean, it was to the point where just like I'm talking to you now, I'll be drawing your blood. Oh wow, what is that?
Right here?
Yeah.
It's a number of things. I mean, you got your this right here, that's the superficial muscle.
Uh-huh.
You got your transversal spinalis. Part of your glutes is actually right here.
Uh-huh.
And deep within here is your quadratus femoral. AKA your QL.
Okay. Holy crap. I feel all that tension releasing.
You are pretty tense.
But now it's like, oh man, he's not playing with scissors. Screaming on the inside. Ah! He's got a really good poker face,
You got some major tension in between your shoulder blades, in between your scapula.
man. Yeah, giving me a lot of stress right now. That hurts all day, every day. From the moment I wake up.
On everybody too.
Yeah.
Because that's when you're at a computer and your shoulders are rounded,
Yep.
you're actually, overstretching those rhomboid muscles.
Makes sense.
Unless you just are conscious of your posture.
Yeah.
Which most of us are not consistently.
Man, I feel that just melted away. That's awesome. I can't wait to watch this video.
Yeah, I think I got us at a good angle.
That's good. So they're able to see direction and everything?
Yeah. I'm gonna change it, like when I move on to like a different part of the body.
Right. So how'd you find your music mix?
Just a search.
Yeah.
This is what I used to listen to when I worked at. I started off working at a men's spa.
Uh-huh.
And this is the type of stuff I used to listen to because it was a men's spa, so it was like, a masculine environment.
Right. You can't really feel.
You get a pedicure there, but like the pedicure is like you be in like leather chairs,
Yeah.
like leather recliners, and you can get like a beer or a wine or
Something
cigar.
chill. Right.
Yeah. So I used to play jazz because it was like a jazzy environment.
Appropriate.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So whenever I got booked for a session, that's what I would play. It was a good experience. We didn't get a lot of business, so that's what prompted me to. It was a new establishment. Advertising the man.
Right. Yeah, that's earnest. Yeah, I feel that. So is that the plan though? That ultimately is build your own book?
Is do what?
Build your own book? Maybe even make it to some of the professional athletes?
Possibly.
Yeah.
Very possibly.
I feel like I'm gonna be like 6'3" when I get out of bed.
Aren't you already like 6'2"?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I know my posture. I know that this is like melting away most of that tenseness. So is that a nerve ending pressure point right there?
I think there's one in there, yeah.
It's just one of the 11, right?
The nervous system, I'm not too fond of. Well, I'm not too familiar with.
I know I'm very limited in knowledge of it. I know there are 22 pressure points in the body.
I didn't know that.
And they run parallel. And they usually stop in each major system.
sacrum,
Yeah.
sacroiliac joint.
That's good right there, man.
Yep, I can tell.
I've never even felt that before. Because the first one I got, we were on the ship for an hour, and she basically just rubbed my back.
Yep, she probably just gave you a nice little Swedish.
Yeah. But this is like, I mean, good lord, it's.
I try to-
legit massage.
So people ask me like what my style of massage is. I tell them that, I mean, I call it like a deep Swedish. I mean, I use techniques from both Swedish and deep tissue. And I combine the two. Because every now and then, you don't get many people who tell you that they just want relaxation. Most people want you to get some knots out.
Right. I mean, you think
So
that's the whole purpose?
So I'm used to working deep.
Yeah.
So when people ask me to dial it back on the pressure,
You're surprised.
it's kind of like, I don't know how to do that. I gotta practice it.
Yeah.
Light Swedish is, I'm not used to that.
That's bitter pattern, huh?
Yeah. So I'll be like, let me know if I've been in the gym
Right.
and I've been working on my deep tissue. Let me know if I'm applying too much pressure. They let me know. So it's all in communication.
Right. And I'm sure people don't have a problem letting you know. It's relative, right?
Right.
You know, some that are just. I'm sure it's different for clients when you're dealing with clients because there's more pressure to make sure that you don't ever go for more pressure or too much. So that makes sense. I appreciate this because it's just
Yeah, man.
you
Most
have a
definitely.
very, very, I can tell a keen understanding what the muscular system is and how it works.
Yeah, the body is so complex. I try to learn a little bit about the body every day,
Yeah,
especially since, in school, I became fascinated with the body,
right.
how it works, everything that's going on inside of it. Like looking back, when I was growing up, I wasn't interested in any of that stuff. Until I was well in adulthood.
Yeah,
So that's the interesting thing to me. It's like, I had no idea I would, have a newfound appreciation for the human body.
right.
And when you look at everything that's going on, it's like, how can you not? Because it's like, there are, if I'm not mistaken, there's like 10 to 12 systems in the body. A few of which I hadn't even known about.
Such as?
Everything's packed inside this little vessel. Like the integumentary system.
What is that?
That's your skin. That's your skin as a system.
Fair enough.
I didn't know that your teeth and tongue were part of the digestive system.
I didn't know
That's where mastication starts.
that. Right.
It makes sense now. But I didn't think about that before. And nervous system, lymphatic system. Some of that stuff is like a little confusing to me because it's complex information. But the muscular system I caught on to right away.
Pretty straightforward.
Kinesiology, I had no problem with kinesiology.
So when you finished, do you just make sure you get each section. Like,
When I finish
before you
what?
go. Like, how do you
Massage?
double check? Yeah.
So in school, they kind of conditioned us to like break the body up into like sections, quadrants.
Right.
So I would say repetition, and just knowing like, hey, I gotta move on to this part of the body. Or how much time I got left? Let me move on to this part.
Yeah.
Now whatever I do to one side of the body, I do to the other. So I may like leave like a couple techniques out on the other side, but for the most part, everything is. I'm gonna make sure that you feel even.
Right.
You know, you don't want people to feel uneven. I'm glad. 'Cause, you know, this is the least I can do. You know.
This is huge. You have no idea.
You don't know how serious it is until you get on the table.
We've been talking about it more and more. Like, we just need to take care of ourselves, you know?
Yep.
Car goes to the service department more than we do to take care of ourselves.
Yeah, we could all use full body tune-ups.
You have people misconstrue you for a chiropractor?
Say what?
Do you have people misconstrue you and say that you're a chiropractor also?
No. I never. Nope. What they will say is, oh, I've been to a chiropractor and he sent me here to get a massage.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, well, that's because chiropractors deal with the skeletal system, not the muscular system. Are you in pain right there?
Yeah.
That's your frozen shoulder?
Yeah. It's been stuck for quite some time.
What's quite some time?
A couple years. Just learn how to live with it.
That's not good.
Yeah, I know. But it kept freezing, so they just kept giving me what's the word about this thing? Vortex, I think it was. I had to flex around. I was like,
What's it called?
flex around.
Oh, okay. Can you type comfortably?
Yeah, for the most part. Where you sure that's that? Where you sure that's
Because with your shoulder issue, I would expect you to have some like major discomfort while you're typing
that? Uh-huh.
because of how you have to hold your arms
I do
when you're
have.
typing.
I do more
real funny. Like I'll get to like a certain part of the body, and like some people will let me know like when they get ready to go to sleep.
Really?
I'll start messing with the neck and they'll be like,
Gone.
"Alright, good night."
I think that's my spot there in the shoulder. I was just like, good lord. Like I just felt a trance. I was like, bye, I'll see you.
Yep.
I didn't even know that was real. But it just felt like this pressure just released.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
You gotta think too. Most of us, the back is so touch deprived.
Yes.
Most of us don't even wash our backs.
Very.
You just let water hit it.
Yeah. Very much so.
So it's like to get a whole like back massage is like, okay,
Very appreciative of that.
you need to come back and do this more often.
Right. Yeah. I feel that. How much is it per appointment for your clients?
It depends. You mean like just massaging?
Yeah.
I think if you're not a member, then it's like 100 to 120, depending on how long you want your session to be.
Okay.
But if you're a member, then it's like $60 a month. So, and if you don't use that, if you're paying a monthly fee, but if you don't use it, then it rolls over. So you just build up sessions. That's what happened during COVID.
Right.
These people weren't able to go, and they were just build people with a year and some change worth of sessions,
Yeah.
and all they gotta do is schedule. I got a facial for the first time a couple weeks ago.
How was that?
It was good, man. It was great. I didn't know what to expect. It was actually a girl who was she was training, and they asked me if I wanted to get a free facial. I was like, cool. So they steam your face, pluck your face, put like 3 different masks on.
They get in there.
Yeah, and at the end you come out feeling rejuvenated and exfoliated.
Pretty cool. That's where Candace is always in pain right there.
Yeah, okay. She's still dealing with the same kind of muscular issue. Because I remember her telling me about her shoulder too. Right up in this area.
It's crazy how this stuff works. Body's like a highway for your muscles.
Say what?
Body's like a highway of muscles, so you just gotta know how to push each one.
Yeah, that's right.
Yes, sir.
Tangled.
that's exactly where all the pain is, right there. And I don't know if you would believe it or not, but like I feel blood rushing to my fingertips right now.
Yes, some people come in and they're like, I want to feel the toxins leave my body.
Stop.
I'm like, all right.
I don't know how that works, but okay.
You looking for a real deep tissue.
So is that how that works? Toxins leave your body when you get deep tissue massage?
Yeah, well, deep tissue is more focused on the deeper muscles, not just on the surface. Your body has all these layers to get through.
Right.
Basically, okay, deep tissue massage it's slower. In a nutshell, this is what deep tissue massage is.
Okay.
It's slower, it's more focused on one specific area as opposed to a broad area.
Yeah.
And it's more focused on deeper muscles than superficial muscles.
Okay.
And a lot of times deep tissue is going to involve little to no oil because you don't want a lot of glide with deep tissue.
Okay. And is that just to make sure that you get deep enough?
Yep.
Otherwise you just glide through.
Right, because deep tissue takes about, if you're talking about one specific area, deep tissue is going to take about, 10, 15 minutes maybe of warm up. Because the muscles have to actually let you in. And it's already tough enough for some people to relax.
Right.
But now, if they're tense, if they're uneasy, if they're uncomfortable, their muscles aren't gonna relax as quickly. So they have to relax and actually let you in order for you to make it down to the deeper muscles. And for some parts of the body, for some muscles, it can be a process. But you can tell, like, when a muscle wants to just kick you out.
Well, how so?
Because it'll be, and essentially it won't loosen.
Okay, makes sense.
Or like the person is just holding, like you could tell when somebody's not letting go of their body. And they're just keeping that one specific muscle constricted because they have either they have past trauma or they're just afraid. Or they just met you.
Right.
And you haven't built a professional relationship. Those are your wings, my friend. Subscap, teres minor. They're all back here. Latissimus dorsi.
Breathe over I ain't never felt that thing before in my life. Like I promise you, I forgot to breathe just then.
It's not the first time I had to remind somebody to breathe. Like, even me, listen, when I first started school,
Yeah.
we had hands on the first day. I was terrified.
Dang.
I was terrified. Because it was, it
Intimidating.
was awkward.
Yeah.
It was different. It was uncomfortable. I had to touch another woman
Oh, okay.
other than my wife.
You have to get over that.
I had to get over it. They teach you to get over that real quick. And let me tell you something, the way I was sweating, like, my teacher had to come over to me and tap me with paper towel.
Wow.
I was so uncomfortable and so nervous. But after that, I told myself, look, I'm gonna give myself 2 weeks of this, and if I don't like it, then
You out.
I'm out.
Yeah.
But I at least give myself a couple weeks.
How long was the process?
School?
Yeah.
16 months.
Okay.
And I was like, nope, I'm gonna get used to this. I know this is my comfort
It's
zone.
gonna be worth it, huh? You just knew.
Yep.